Hey everybody, this is Brad Tetler with Whatta Ya Act, and today we're going to hang out with Shilah. We're going to end up down in Ship Harbour, where the weather was really windy, cloudy. It was not a great day for an outdoor shoot that I had planned, but we ended up making the best of it, man. We hung out with Shilah and her parents at their home in Ship Harbour. We ended up coming back to St. John's, where we went to Shilah's home studio. Before we get into the episode, check out Shilah's music video of Lion in My Soul.
There's a lion in my soul, surrounded by the spirit. I know I got favor. That's God's will. My guardian angel makes the devil ill.
You've mentioned about the journey that you took to get to where you are. I guess briefly tell me about that. Like, what are the highlights along that journey for you?
It is quite a long journey over the last couple of years, I would say. I had already booked a producer meeting just to kind of keep the flow going in my life. I didn't really have anything to bring to him. But just by chance, the night before, I write the song Lion in My Soul. And I pray about it. I ask God to come and help me write it. If I write one song and it's a one and done, I kind of want to give my thanks to him, because he's been the pillar in my life this whole time. The reason why this journey has gone so far is because of this one moment, is what I'm getting to. And in that crossroads, I woke up that Monday morning, the morning of the producer meeting, and I said, Lord, I do not feel ready. I do not feel qualified. I am going to quit, and I'm going to stop this if you do not give me a clear sign that is meant for me and that I know it's from you. Like, I need something from you, because at this point I was going by faith, but I didn't have a strong enough belief in myself or this journey to keep going. So lo and behold, I come home that evening, and God's perfect timing, as he does every time in my life, I walk into my house and there's a song on the radio, on my sister's radio. It's a Christian song, and my sister is new feet to the core, like, and country, like Merle Haggard and Alan Doyle. So to hear a Christian song on her radio was just off. I stepped into my room, and it's like a shockwave hit me on the inside of my body, halted right there. My jaw just completely dropped as I heard the words repeat over and over, and it repeated as if it wasn't going to stop until I heard it. I will sing, I will sing, I will sing, I will sing. This is the day that I prayed that prayer, and I said, you need to give me a sign that I know it's from you. First of all, the fact that this song was playing on the radio the exact moment I walked in my door at the random time I got off work, and it was a Christian song on my sister's radio, who don't listen to Christian music. That right there was over coincidence.
He's my strength, he's my power. I'll call on him to the very last hour through the darkness. He'll transpire. This lion in my soul is my fervent desire. You showed me what I'm made of. I'm here because of you, my Lord. My heart will always be yours. I'll keep on praising your glory name.
This is the story of overcoming fear. This is the heart of my song, and this is where the real journey begins. I'm ready to break through every chain you broke down for me. You're my saving grace. This lyric is about the liberation that comes from faith. Breaking free from the chains of doubt, of fear, of insecurity. It's a testament to the transformative power of trusting in something greater than ourselves. I want this song to inspire you to dig deep, to find that line in your soul, and to let it lead you places that you've never dreamed possible. Because when you walk in faith, you are never truly lost. You're just beginning to find yourself.
One of the things that we spoke about before that I was really looking forward to, by the way,
Okay.
is this vocal warm-up. So I've never done a vocal warm-up. Please lead the way.
This opens up the cheeks. Okay. If you want, you can lift up the cheeks with your hands and go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Right?
No.
I give you B+.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You got your lips moving. That's the goal of this.
Sweet. I played trumpet one time.
The first thing that Nikki got me to do when I was doing lessons with her was plank on the floor and scream at the floor. So you know when you hit, and you say I'm crazy, but you don't think I know what you've done.
Wow.
But it's like, you have to go, say, like the, You have to be able to, like, instead of say I'm crazy. The three of my biggest learning secrets was the diaphragm, a gorilla man.
Gorilla man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The,
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, you got to get that anger in there, and you also have to drop the jaw.
Okay.
All those mixed together with a lot of practice.
Right, I can see
and a lot of tears.
Okay, I haven't.
Because you scare yourself sometimes.
StandUpComedyNL.ca is the premier source for all things comedy in Newfoundland and Labrador. We are dedicated to promoting and celebrating the vibrant local comedy scene, showcasing talented comedians, and keeping you up to date on the latest shows, events, and performances across the province. Yeah, that's right. StandUpComedyNL.ca.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready to break through every chain you broke down for me. You're my saving grace. Ooh. I got a lion in my soul. It's your warm embrace. You showed me what I'm made of. I'm here because of you, my Lord. My heart will always be yours. I'll keep on praising your glory name. You show me what I'm made of. I'm here because of you, my Lord. My heart will always be yours. I'll keep on praising your glory name. I said I'll keep on praising your glory name. I currently play a 12 string. I've been playing the 12 string for some time, but when I moved away to Moncton to do dental hygiene, this was with me. And music, playing for me, it was never about
sounding good or trying to be the best, although I should have been, because I would have been a lot better off now. It was more therapy for me. It was just being able to sit down and hear the sounds and work towards something, but be able to play your song and just sing the songs to yourself. I find music very, very therapeutic, and lyrics and the messages, if you actually sit down and listen to the messages.
As a musician yourself, potentially your music will be inspirational to others. How does that make you feel?
It like makes me go, oh wow, I did something for humanity, because I think there's so many things you could do, but what is success without purpose? What is, if you have your purpose, it's a purpose for a reason. You have a purpose to serve, whether it's to serve vocally or with your music, whether it's to serve meals because you love cooking, whether it's to serve hospitality because you're a nurse and you're saving lives. Like, everyone has a purpose, and people don't want to find their purpose. Well, not that they don't want to, it's just they don't know how to. Maybe they don't know how to tap into themselves. But I think with each purpose, there is a service to others.
Yeah.
And the truer you are to you, I think the truer your service will be to others. I don't think I gave you a direct answer there.
No, that's okay. I'm okay with it.
My answer's a sigh of relief.
This is my home created studio.
So I wanted to just point out that I'm wearing this very special t-shirt with a guitar on it.
I love it. So does it have 12 strings? Like my guitar?
No, I don't see a single string on it. It's just for
I'll
show.
have to call my guitar guy.
Yeah, thanks.
So this whole wall, wow, it has been, I aspire to be an inspiration to people through my walk and through what I do, just by taking risks and chances and whatnot. So I get inspired by inspiration and reading it and meditating on it. So when I'm sitting here working day in and day out, sometimes I will look at this wall and just read through everything, kind of reset myself, reset my mind, and motivate myself again. This is my 12-string beautiful baby. I've beaten her up a few times. She fell off me. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Character.
Well, she's all made of love, though. I remember being a child and going to the guitar shop with my dad. And this, I guess, salesman came up and he's like, do you want to try a 12-string? And he was so selling me on the 12-string. And I was like super young at the time. So all growing up, my goal was to get a 12-string guitar for my graduation.
Nice.
And I was gifted this guitar very graciously.
What's the difference between a 6-string and a 12-string?
Oh, that's a good question. I love the fuller sound to it. It's really hard to pick on this guitar, but I'm really loud. I'm really bold, and it's just, I feel like that lion energy is there.
Right.
So it kind of always just translates, but there's a much fuller sound to it.
That's really cool. And I gotta say, I did notice a little bit different sound when you were playing it when we were in Ship Harbour.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was just asking, and I was hoping that you just say 6 extra strings.
I was going to do it.
So when I grew up, one of my nicknames was Fat Brad. So this stands out to me.
Can I give this to you today to take home as a treasure?
Listen, I'll take all the treasures for sure.
I thought I saw it online one day and I just laughed and chuckled, and I thought it was a good little Christian take. So Batty, it says, bold for the kingdom, aligned with his will, driven by his word, delivered by his grace, intentional in purpose, and empowered by his spirit. This here I created. So when I was trying, and still am trying, to read through and learn the Bible, there is a lot to the Bible. It's very overwhelming. So what I did was I broke down the New Testament and the Old Testament and every chapter in there. And this is my first contract I signed when I released my when I released my song.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Why isn't that in a frame?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
There's a lot of personality going on here. There's a lot of Shilah in the one.
That's really
The
cool.
music, the praise, the work, you know.
So not only do you have fans in the music world, but you also have fans in your day job as well.
Oh, they are so supportive of me.
That's awesome.
It's building that rapport and being able to tell them about what I'm doing in my life. I have patients that come back and are not even sitting in the chair and they're like, tell me,
my
catch
God.
me up on what you're doing.
That's awesome.
There's so much going on in your life. I can't wait to hear about it. And, you know, I just had someone the other day who I told my story about. She was not feeling so great. And I said, I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on in my life. And she ended up leaving, asking for the Line of My Soul music video and mini documentary. And she just was so excited to go share it to her colleagues because everybody was feeling so mundane and like just low and dull. And it just was like, this is what I want to do. This is the inspiration I want to be. And it was a cool moment because it's I almost as if I'm speaking in a future tense that I want to be, but I'm actually doing it right now. So it was one of those moments that kind of clicked for me that I'm doing what I want to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I do a lot of reading.
Hold on a second. Let's see what Shilah's reading, shall we? Think and grow rich. Okay. What on earth am I here for?
That's the question that got all of this started.
Oh, really?
That's the question I asked myself. Your best friend gifted me this. It's not real, but you know how they get like the platinum records and it gets framed.
Yeah.
Well, this actually just says the first single release, Line in My Soul, and I think it's super, super special.
And that's a great picture, actually.
This picture was in the valley of two massive mountains, and the water was just impeccable. I'm so grateful to have that experience. Yeah. This here was gifted to me as well. Very sweet keepsake. And all I have to say is that I have really great love and support around me. And I'm very grateful because it's what keeps me going. I think the more people and the more support we have, the more motivated I am to go out and write more and get that voice and release it into the world.
So you were talking about gifts and stuff like that. So I actually got you a gift box. There's stuff in here. So
is it stuff for my throat? Because I'm
no,
so sick.
there's no lozenges in there. But what I do have in there, and you're welcome to open it, I sealed it with a Whatta Ya Act logo sticker.
Yeah, I love that.
But you can feel free to break the seal. Inside is a pin. And also, when I was watching your music video and your mini documentary, there was words that was jumping out at me. So I jotted the words down and I put them in there in this box. And actually just the top part. This holds it all together. I'm not a very good crafty person, but the top part is the lid.
Okay.
But in there is these words, phrases, whatever. And I'm hoping that at some point, if you're ever in need of some inspiration, these could be there to inspire you.
Let's see what the first one says.
Yeah, let's see. What does the first one say?
A beautiful wonder.
A beautiful wonder. Wow, see?
No time for Netflix.
Right. That was actually one of my favorites. So those all came from, again, inspired from your mini documentary and your video. So they would be, I hope they would resonate with you in some way. And hopefully they bring you some kind of success.
That's a very thoughtful gift. Thank you.
You bet.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. You bet.
That's awesome. I'm gonna can I choose one every day?
Yeah, well, whatever you want. There's a limited number in there. When you get to the end, there's a pin, like I said. And good luck,
Thank you.
As you know, we took your photo, so this is going to go on our autograph board for Whatta Ya Act. So if you don't mind, go ahead and let's get you to put your autograph.
Okay.
No pressure.
My palms are sweating.
No pressure.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Okay. I'm getting really nervous. I don't know why.
Go ahead and stick that on the board somewhere, wherever you want.
Yay!
Perfect. So thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Having us to your hometown, your home studio. This is amazing.
Thank
It's been a
you
wonderful
so
experience.
much for coming. It was a blast. And I'm glad that we didn't blow away.
Oh my gosh, me too. It was so windy. We went to Ship Harbour. You'll have seen the footage by now. It was insanely windy.
It was.
I had no idea.
I think I lost my hearing for about 3 hours. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. All right, cool. Let's
Thanks,
wrap, guys.
Okay.
I'm washed already.
So, just to see how high we can go. So we go from key to key to key to key. Okay, ready?
I might skip a key or two.
It's okay. You just gotta keep up.
I only got one key. I'm sorry. From there, we went to the. Was it the Atlantic Charter? Is that what it's called?
Charter.
Okay.
Yeah. So the bottom, which is really funny. This is up the road.
Okay.
That's down the road.
Right. That makes sense.
Right. But we go up over the road to go to Placentia.
Oh my gosh.
So it's opposite.
So how do you get from Placentia to the anchor? Is that down the road and around like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you wave at people when you're driving, they won't wave at you. And when you don't, they do. Right?
Well, I think your timing was a little bit
My
off.
timing's off. It usually is.
And normally when you're passing, so it's just a quick wave off the wheel,
Okay.
not this.
Right. This is happy tourist.
that was excessive happy here. I'm here. Hello.
With respect to Shilah's success and stuff like that, what was it like to hear her song the first time?
Amazing.
Right.
I usually watch videos on YouTube
Right.
channel, and I was flicking away through the videos. And next thing I see her picture come up, her video come up on
Very
it.
nice.
So even just to see it on YouTube like that is
You're like, yes.
amazing.
That's right.
She did it.
That's awesome.
When she sent me the video that morning, I was like just singing it to my heart's content. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go out on the patio and let everybody hear this.
I'm still trying to sing.
As I think back, they like to sing, but sometimes it's hard to strike that note.
Yeah.
But I will say, over time, even though they didn't sound like they were in tune with the song,
No.
but they didn't give up.
No.
And you listen to, even both my girls, it was amazing how far they've come, by persevering and having that interest in learning and doing and performing now.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes baby steps, but I think the main thing is you got to keep pushing yourself.
We have no embarrassing stories because it was all embarrassing. The whole thing.
It's hard to slow